Welcome to the One Star Weakfoot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews, starring your host, One Star Weakfoot, and our review specialist, One Star Weakfoot. Good evening and welcome back. Welcome back to the One Star Weakfoot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, One Star Weakfoot, and it makes me feel fantastic to see you back on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, as you guys know, EA dropped a new promo today, Summer Heat, and it's in commemoration of all the 94 Somers everybody packed in the ultimate team of the season. Nah, I'm just joking. But they did drop Summer Heat. They did re-release Foot Miss Mendy, which can now be upgraded to a 93 version. I'm definitely going to be grinding that on the RTG. Let me know if you want me to review them once I'm done with them. It'll probably take me a week. I mean, there's like 37 Rivals wins you need to get to unlock the full card. So, yeah, that's definitely going to be a grind. But we got 30 days to do it, so I'm not mad at it. They also released a new SBC today that we're going to be talking about. It's going to be a French CM from Spurs. It's not Sissoko. It's going to be 93 rated Ndombele. And if you are day one of FIFA 20, you already know that a lot of people did wants to watch Ndombele. A lot of people used 81 Ndombele forever and ever, but unfortunately he never got an upgrade. He never got an inform. Everybody who did the SBC probably submitted him into another SBC down the road, but here we are. We have finally gotten the print as promised, 93 rated Ndombele. He looks quite tasty. He's 5'11". He has medium work rates. He's right-footed with a 4-star, 3-star combination. I played 6 games in Rivals with him. I got 1 goal and 0 assists. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a favor, hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at the Ndombele, I mean, the stats are insane. Like literally insane. His pace has gotten a major boost. The 97 acceleration looks very tasty. His shooting stats are decent. They're now usable if you want to play him in a defensive role. I mean, 75 finishing with a 3-star weak foot is nothing to write home about, but I do think he should hold his own in this regard. His passing stats and dribbling stats look insane. I mean, he now has the capability to be a top-end playmaker even with this power creep. His defending and physical look much improved, and his 93 stamina is exactly what you need because his other cards have low stamina. I can't say it's not realistic because this year he barely played for Spurs. So, without further ado, I'm going to take you over to our review specialist in the studios, One Star Weakfoot. Take it away. Thanks, One Star. So, according to Footbin, this SBC is going to be costing you 125,000 coins on the PS4 market. Is he worth it? I would have to say absolutely. I think the value of this SBC is a steal. It's a bargain. We're going to break down the stats though so you know exactly what to expect at home. So, first we're going to talk about his pace. He has 93 pace, and the key stat here is 97 acceleration. So in game, you'll really be surprised with how he accelerates out of the skill moves. I mean, I know he's not somebody you're bringing into the team to be an offensive player, but yo, just try a heel-to-heel with him. Try an L1 fake shot, you'll see what I mean. His acceleration is massive. He also has 88 sprint speed, so that means running up and down the pitch, tracking up and down the pitch, which is what you want him for. He's going to be fantastic. Overall, this guy's pace is a 9.5 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about shooting, and I think his shooting is definitely respectable. That's how I would describe it. He has 75 finishing, which is not the best. I boosted that to 80 with a gladiator chem style. And in game, I would say that his shot was hit or miss. But when it does hit, it definitely hits. He has 99 shot power. So if you get that thing on target, that keeper's not going to have a chance. And if he tries to save it, that man's going to have a broken hand. He has really good attack positioning as well with 89. I boosted that to 99. Once again with the gladiator chem style. And in game, I really enjoyed his runs. I set him on balance, and I did find him to be a bit lazy when it came to pushing forward at times, but I wasn't really mad at it being that he was a CDM on my team. That being said though, when he did decide to run forward, it was always well timed, it was always well intentioned, and overall this guy's shooting is a 7 out of 10. Alright, I wouldn't want this guy to be an offensive CM, but as a CDM or a defensive CM, he definitely holds his own. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and yo, his passing is absolutely brilliant. This guy is Perlo-esque. He has 99 vision, 99 short passing, and 95 long passing. So all the boxes here are ticked. I mean, his curve is only 80. That is a bit mediocre, but I didn't really notice it affecting him in game. And what I really noticed about this guy's passing is over-the-top through balls. His over-the-top through balls are very accurate, very precise, and had amazing weighting on them. I really enjoyed that. His passing in and around the box is fantastic, and just overall, he can really execute a multiple or a versatile array of passes at a high level. Overall, this guy's passing is a 9.5 out of 10. If you need a deep line playmaker, this guy's gonna be your guy. Next, we're gonna talk about his dribbling, and by George, this guy's dribbling is fantastic. I mean, the face stat is not a lie. He has 98 dribbling as the face stat. He has 99 dribbling on the actual card, 96 ball control, 98 composure, and you definitely feel like that in game. In game, this guy is very press resistant. He's able to turn. He's able to spin. He's able to really just play with defenders, and that's a really good asset to have in the midfield, especially in delayed gameplay, especially if you're pairing him with somebody who's more of a big brute. This guy's going to be a very good midfielder on the ball. His agility and balance is 93 and 96 respectively, and that definitely helps his reactiveness on the ball, his responsiveness. He's able to turn at the drop of the dime, stop at the drop of the dime, and I really enjoy that. It makes him a very meta midfielder on this game, and I gotta give his dribbling a perfect 10 out of 10. Finally, we will be addressing his defense and his physical. And I do have a few things to say about it, all right? The number one thing I noticed about this is his interceptions. He has 91 interceptions, and his breakup play was marvelous. He was always there to break a play. He was very Conte-esque in the way that he just seemed to be everywhere on the pitch, despite the fact that he had the medium defensive work rates. On top of that, I did notice that anytime he was close to the ball, his aggression really helped him jump onto those balls and really retain possession when he did win challenges. Speaking of challenges though, I did think that his tackle was decent. Nothing more, nothing less. Going into the challenge, he was able to really dominate the more agile players on this game, which is very nice. But when he came against stronger players or stronger midfielders, he pretty much was hit or miss when it came to the challenge, when it came to the shoulder-to-shoulder battles. And I do have to say that if you want a pure CDM, he might not be it because of that. His defensive awareness is 82. It's not that great, but I didn't really notice that being an issue at all. He also has 91 strength, 93 stamina, which are amazing stats, which definitely help him in all aspects of the game. Overall, his defending and physical is an 8 out of 10. He's a solid defensive midfielder, but he shouldn't be somebody that should be the anchor of your defense, if that makes any sense. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think for the value, this card is amazing. I would say he's just as good as Allen. I would say even he's just as good as Goretzka is. But that being said, he's not an amazing card. He's not an elite card in any sense of the term. He's a very good card. He's a card that you can use in the weekend league, and he does fit a couple roles very well. I think his best role on this game is in the 4-2-3-1 or in the 4-4-2, in basically a two-man midfield where he can do a little bit of attacking as well as a little bit of defensive work. I don't think he should be a lone CDM, and I don't think he should be an attacking CM. I do think he's either a defensive CM or an attacking CDM, and overall I gotta give him a 9 out of 10. He's a very solid card. He's very meta because of his passing, his dribbling, his pace, and of course his good defense and his physical. His shot is a bit iffy. He does have the poor weak foot, and defensively he just lacks that true top end quality for me to say he's a great card. But that being said, I do think for the value he's a must do, even if you're not going to be using him as a starter. Alright guys, so that's going to be my Ndombele review. Hopefully you guys at home enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then,